Hello explorers, welcome back. So, I am still incredibly sick, which is crazy, you can't hear it in my voice, but that's because my amazing husband made me cheddar broccoli soup from scratch, and it helped so freaking much because I feel like 100 times worse than I have any other day. So if I cough throughout this entire video, I apologize. I'm not editing it all out. You're just gonna have to get over it. But we're doing a whole new binder. I've had this binder idea for a while, and I just hadn't gotten around to actually making it. But since I was laying in the bed today, literally all day, like not the bed, but like I've been laying on the couch all day, I decided to go ahead and create them. So the binder is blank right now because I printed them. However, they're too big for my envelope, so I need to reprint those. It's been a whole to-do. I went to print the papers, and it was like, oh, you're out of black ink. So my husband ran to the store and got black ink for me, so I had to wait for that. Then I started printing, and it was like, oh, you're out of magenta and yellow. Luckily, I had plenty of that, though. I had 2 packs of colored ink. I just didn't have any black. So, the dashboards will be coming when I have the energy to completely remake those. However, we are going to start doing a letterbox binder. And I'm very excited because I've been wanting to do this for a while. And now that the Japan binder is almost finished, I think there's like 2 challenges left in it, I'm going to move those over into the travel sinking fund binder until those challenges are complete. And this is going to take place of the Japan binder for a little bit. Japan binder may come back as something completely different. It actually more than likely will. But in the meantime, this is what we're going to be doing. This is actually going to be its own thing. And as of right now, this is going to get cashed out with my TikTok commission. I told you guys before that I cash out my TikTok commission whenever it hits $100. And that's kind of the perfect amount to put in here. So that's what we're going to do. So we are going to be doing A for airfare. B is for beach. This one might be changing. My husband helped me come up with this one because I was stuck. I did not know what to do B for. C is going to go into our cruise sinking fund. D is going to go towards Disney. E is going to be for Epcot because out of all the parks, we spend the most money at Epcot because we like to drink around the world. We like to eat around the world. We just spend way more money at Epcot than any other Disney park. F is for food. This one may also change. I considered doing F is for festivals. So like the Food and Wine Festival, Chinese New Year Festival, but then it all kind of just boils down to food anyways. That's really what we spend money on at those festivals. G is for gas. Obviously, we drive to California quite a bit, so we're always needing extra gas. Hotels. I is for influence. So this was another one that I was struggling to come up with anything for. And I figured this would just go into my business binder because I'm always needing money, whether it's for hosting giveaways, for shipping, for Etsy funds, for stuff related to collabs, like having to get products. I just had to place an Amazon order today for a partnership that I have to do. So this is just going to go into the business binder. Obviously, you guys already know about the J is for Japan. We're just moving it over into this binder. And then L is going towards Legoland. I did skip K because I couldn't think of anything. So if anybody has any ideas for K or any other ideas for B, because we don't really spend money when we go to the beach. Also, I want to do one for Universal Studios. I have obviously one for cruises, one for Disney, one for flights, one for gas, and one for Legoland. But I feel like I need one for Universal Studios. I just don't know what to put it under. I can't think. I've been literally planning this since before Christmas. So that's how long. But I have $100 in TikTok commission in ones. And so we're going to go through them together. And maybe I'll speed up through this. I don't really know. I guess we'll see what happens. I might just use my cash tray. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Now is a good time to go ahead and put in the comments which letter book you think is going to have the most. I did go ahead and go through and pull out all of the K. I just swapped them for other letterbucks and other binders since I'm not doing K. Obviously, this cash tray is not going to be big enough for all of the letters, but it does a pretty decent job. So, let me know which letter you think is going to get the most. I personally think it will be L because we get a ton of L bucks here. L bucks are printed in San Francisco. If you don't know what I'm referring to when I say letter bucks, all U.S. currency on the $1 bill has this little circle with a letter in it, and we're going to be saving based off that letter. We have A through L in our currency. Getting quite a few of some of these other ones that I wasn't expecting. Okay, so right off the bat we can see that there's only 2 iBucks, but let's go ahead and count these. So for A we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 A bucks. Let's count them as we put them in there. So I'm going to put the rest of these. Let's move this. We'll put the rest of these like this. And I still need to order a mushroom punch. I think that's what it's called. Or a disc punch. For, so that I can put these into my disc binder that I got from Donna Powered by Creativity. So we said there was 9 A bucks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we're going to put 9 A bucks right into here. And I wanted to have the dashboards and everything done before I did this video, but it was getting late and I needed to do it. Alright, so we're going to do color in 9 and I will speed you guys up through this. Okay, so I thought about like how I was going to handle this once these are filled in, because obviously once they're filled in, they're going to get deposited into the bank and I will put a placeholder in my large travel sinking fund binder. And I was like, what am I going to do though? Because then when I go to, like, I don't want to deposit and then turn around and withdraw again, because then I'm just going to have the exact same bills and it's not going to be random how many I have of each. But I have 2 banks that are very close to my house. So I've decided I'm going to deposit them at the bank I don't normally go to. And I'll do all of my withdrawals from my regular bank. Just to keep it, I guess, still kind of, I don't know. I don't know why. I just feel like that's the best solution. So for B-Bucks, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And let me know if you guys think I should start saving star notes again. Since I'm going to be pulling out so many ones, I considered also doing star notes in here. I completely forgot how many I had. 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. I considered adding star notes back into the Bux Binder. But let me know what you think. So this one was supposed to be neon, but it didn't really print neon, so I'm thinking I should use this marker. Oh yeah, I think this is the perfect color. that is coming along nicely. Next is cruise. Let's see how much is going into our C-Bux, I-Bux, H. Those ones we don't get a whole lot of. So we have $3 going into cruise funds. So the fun thing about this is that as some of these finish up, I can change what that letter is for. So I may do that, I may not. It's really going to depend on how that fund is. So into D is for Disney, we're putting $4. And I may end up ordering an A5 binder so that it'll hold more dollars, because I know this is not, each envelope is not going to be able to hold $100. It's just not going to happen. So, put 4 into here. And you guys, I just found out that there is a Legoland in Japan, and now I'm like, so there's a Legoland, a Disney Tokyo Sea, a Universal. Like, we just need to make our way to Japan, clearly. Oh my gosh, look how many e-bucks there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So far, e-bucks has the most, and I was not expecting that at all. Which purple do we want to use? I think we should use, I'm going to use this one because I have 2 of them, and I know this actually comes out darker than it appears. That way, if we run out of this one, it's not a huge deal because I have another one. It has been so long since I've done a coloring challenge, and you guys, I didn't realize how much I needed it. It is so therapeutic. I've been doing mostly scratch off. Wait, what happened here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 F-Bucks. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. Oh wait, I didn't even put the E in the envelope. So we had 12 E-Bucks. You put those in before I forget. And then we have 19 F. I did not see that coming. I had no idea there was that many F-Bucks. That's crazy. 19. So we're going to go 10 all the way over to here. Don't forget, my video is live up on Bria Snyder. It is the Legoland sneak preview of, well, the VIP preview night of the new Dino Valley. It is the grand opening ceremony of Dino Valley, and it is the world record breaking event that we did at Legoland. So it's all 3 in one. It's up on my page, Bria.Snyder, and my husband's is up on his page, Roxas Roams. Both are linked in the description of all of my YouTube videos. If you watch my video and comment through, if you watch through and comment, I will be drawing some names for some Legoland scratch-offs. Same thing with my Instagram. If you comment on my Instagram reel for the event, which I have up on my page as well, I will be drawing some names from there as well. And then if you do the same with my husband's, go ahead, if you want to, if you'd like to comment on any of the 4. So my reel, his reel, my YouTube, his YouTube. If you comment on any of those 4, make sure you let me know in my last video that I posted on this page. It was the Christmas video. I think that's what it was. Was it the Christmas video? I believe that's the one I mentioned it in. If you comment on that video, letting me know that you've commented on, just let me know which channel you commented on. Was it my Instagram, his Instagram, my YouTube, or his YouTube? And I will enter you in for that one. Because I will pull from each. So you can enter up to 4 times if you were to comment on all 4. And I might draw, depending on how many people enter. You guys know, the more people that enter, the more scratch-offs I'll draw for. Because I don't... If 30 people enter, I'm not going to draw just one name. I like to be generous when I give out scratch-offs and give out a ton. So... And there's nothing that says you can't win more than once. So if you enter on all 4 and your name gets drawn more than one time, I have multiple different Legoland scratch-offs, so I'll just give you 2 different scratch-offs. Not a big deal. We are aiming for putting out a new YouTube video every Monday. Since I've been sick this week, I don't know if he's going to have another video ready for next Monday, but definitely keep an eye out on our YouTube channels, our travel ones, because that is our goal. So, G is for gas. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 for gas. Okay. I need to get a true green because apparently I don't have one. Oh, this one works. So we're going all the way over to here. I made this better than I did the Japan one. There's actually 10 on each row. Japan had 11 on each row. Just makes it easier to count this way. At some point, I may add this up as a custom listing. If anybody were to want some buck savings challenges like this for specific things you're saving for. Maybe B is for birthdays, G is for saving for grandma. Maybe I is for investing. Ooh, that's a good one. Maybe I should change B in. Maybe I should change my B for business, because I want one for, you know, business expenses. Maybe I should change B for business and change I for investing. Ooh, I kind of like that. But we'll see. The only thing is I don't really get I's, so it being for influence, which is basically my business binder, it's okay, because I do stuff into that when I get my Etsy pay. So if it takes a long time for that one to fill up, it's not a big deal, whereas investing, I would want it to go a lot faster. But now I'm like, I don't know. Really, I really like the idea of having one for investing. Because I never know. I think the reason I struggle with investing is because I'm like, I never know how much to put away. I'm always so afraid that I'm going to put away too much and then need those funds. It's like, it's just like when I do the 100 envelope challenge. Like, I can't make that decision, and that's why I like it left up to chance. G is for gas is done. So far, F for food is in the lead, which, I mean, is kind of smart because we definitely spend a lot of money on food. So for hotel, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The whole reason that this binder took me so long to actually do was, 1, because I had to sit and make all of these, and I just never got around to it. What did I say? 5. But 2, because I was like, where's that money going to come from? How often do I stuff it? Like, I have to figure this out. I know a lot of people use their rollover funds, but for me that really wasn't an option because it just the way that my pay is, it didn't work out. So I was like, you know what? I do TikTok commission pay, and I don't put that into the streaming binder. I think I have twice. But I really wanted somewhere more meaningful for it to go because I've made a decent amount of money. But I also didn't want to commit to, like, challenges that I'd be like, okay, these challenges haven't been done in so long because maybe TikTok commission slows down. So doing it like this really works out because I can stuff it as often, as frequent or infrequent as needed based off of commission on there. So commission on TikTok is not paid out the same way as like Amazon. Amazon is paid out monthly, and it's got a 2-month delay. So basically, the commission that I am going to get paid out for in March is what I earned from January. TikTok is not that way. You can cash TikTok commission out as long as it's over $10. I personally wait until it hits 100 and then I cash it out. I actually cash it out at 105 cents. And the reason being is because they charge a 5-cent fee. So I cash out $100.05 just so that it's an even 100 when it hits my account. And sometimes that happens very frequently. Like, I just cashed out twice this week. And I think I'm like $13 away from cashing out again. And then sometimes it takes a while. It all just depends. So H is for hotel is done. I for influence. We have $2 going in there. And I made this one intending to use this neon pink. It just didn't quite print that color. Okay, let's put... Hopefully the next time you guys see this binder, I will have the dashboards, but you know, it's me, no promises. So $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6 going into J-Bux. I am not about to count all of this. We'll count it when it's finished because there's a lot there. And it's very hard to get it back into the envelope when I take it all out. Oh no, I forgot my red is dying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, and last but certainly not least is L-Bux, which was my guess for winning, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and it did win. It has 2 more than F-Bux did. Let me know in the comments below if you guessed correctly. And what the most common letter buck is in your area. What is the most common and which ones do you struggle to find? I said 21, right? I might have to recount that. But that would put us all the way down here, which is crazy. But that's okay because I really want to save up to get our Legoland passes again, I think. I don't know. This could really go for anything Lego related, though. It could go for Legoland passes. It could go for staying at the Legoland Hotel. Even though I know I have a challenge I have one in here specifically for hotels. That certainly is not enough. The Legoland Hotel is like the one thing I cannot get partnered. They just do not partner at the California one. I've seen the Orlando one host people, but I've only seen the California one host, I think, like twice ever. They've never hosted me in the hotel, and we truly love staying in the Legoland Hotel. I need to put out our YouTube video on that. I have done a couple of YouTube videos, actually, on the Legoland Hotel, and we've just never gotten around to putting them out, which is a shame because it's probably one of my favorite things about going to Legoland is getting to stay in the hotel, eat at the buffet, do the scavenger hunt, just the dance parties, just everything. It's so fun. So I really need to work on... I don't even know if our content for that is good because it was filmed so long ago and we've come a long way in our filming since then. And that's kind of what we're running into when it comes to, like, getting some of this backlogged content done for YouTube, is that some of these we filmed so long ago and we've really improved our filming since then. So when my husband goes to edit it, he's like, yeah, this looks like we were brand new. So if we were to put this out now, it just would not make sense because we've improved so much since then. So I don't know, because I know we filmed our Legoland Hotel YouTube video, like the first one, the very first time we went there, which would have been well over a year ago. Probably close to 2 years. It might even have been filmed on his phone before we bought our cameras. I don't remember, but I think maybe we redid it when we got the camera. I could be wrong, though. I'm not sure. But yeah, right now our goal is to get... My goal is to get on a schedule so that we have a YouTube video going live every Monday so you guys know when to expect it. As always, if you see one of my YouTube videos on Bria.Snyder go live, and it can't be the short, it has to be the actual video, and you watch it and comment, I will be doing a drawing. I do one for pretty much every single one that I put out. I don't think there's been one that I haven't done one for. So that is that. And that is officially all of the letterbox. I'm excited about this new book. It's something different from just scratch-offs. So, yeah. But that is it for this video. We have gone through all $100. And I will see you guys back here for my next video. So until next time, bye.